Topic 9.1, using mental math to divide. Today's objective is, I will use basic facts and patterns of zeros to solve division problems. We have 3 vocabulary words for you to include in your notes. The first one is quotient. A quotient is the answer to a division problem, just like a product is the answer to a multiplication problem, and a sum is the answer to an addition problem, and a difference is the answer to a subtraction problem. Next one is a divisor. The divisor is the one who does the dividing in a division problem. A dividend is the number being divided. So for example, if I have the number 12 divided by 4, the divisor is the one who does the dividing. So the 4 is my divisor, because that is the one who's actually doing the dividing. The dividend is the number being divided. So the 12 is my dividend. Here's our problem for today. Dawson has 270 hockey cards to arrange in 9 boxes. Each box holds the same number of cards. How many cards should he place in each box? So go ahead and write this problem in your notes, and we're going to cube it. I will start by circling the numbers in my problem. So Dawson has 270 hockey cards, and he has 9 boxes. I need to underline my question. How many cards should he place in each box? Okay, boxing in important information. So how many cards? So therefore I know that cards is going to be my label at the end of my answer. So each box holds the same number of cards. I can go ahead and eliminate that. I know that that's going to be true because I'm looking at my numbers here. Okay, so I'm again looking at cards that he's going to put in each box. Okay, so maybe I should keep each. All right. So we're going to go through a few questions to go along with this problem. My first one is, why would I need to use division to solve this problem? So using division to separate out my 270, again, I have 270 hockey cards. I need to divide that by my 9 because I have 9 boxes. So right here we have 9 different boxes set up. We have 270. We know that 270 is a multiple of 10. So I can start with adding 10 cards in each box. So how many cards are in the boxes? So if I put 10 in each one of these boxes, I have 10 times 9. That automatically gets rid of 90 of my hockey cards. You put 10 more cards into each box. Now there are 20 cards in each box, so I can do my 20 times my 9 to find out that there are 180 cards so far. So far I have 180. I still have more left that I need to put into each box. Now there are 30 cards in each box, so I put in another 10 so that there's 30 in each box. So I do 9 times 30, and I would get 270. How do you know that he has no more cards? So I know that he has no more cards because the original part of the problem told me he had 270. By adding 10 more to each box to get me 30 cards in each box, I did get my answer up to 270. So he put 30 cards into each box. Now we're going to talk about why this works. As we look at how many 10s are in each box. If I have my original problem of 270 divided by 9, just like we did with multiplication, I want to look at my non-zero digits. So I'm looking at my 27 and my 9. That is one of your multiplication facts that you should know. Remember, all division problems I can turn into a multiplication problem. So I could say 9 times what gives me 27. So I have to think about that missing piece. So 27 divided by 9, or in this case, we're looking at the original problem of 270 divided by 9. So thinking about what you know about your facts, that automatically should give you 3. So just like in multiplication, I have to put my 0 back onto my answer at the end. So 270 divided by 9, not just going to give me 3. It would give me 30 because I have to put that 0 back on. So let's keep going through why. So there's 3 10s in each box. How many 10s are there in all? So if I have 3 10s in each of my 9 boxes, 3 times my 9 gives me my 27 groups of 10. 27 10s, again, is not just 27. It's 27 10s, so therefore it has to be 270. So again, we're showing the place value in word form here, but showing our numbers that we're working with just in regular form. So 27 10s divided by 9 equals 3 10. 270 divided by 9 giving me 30. What multiplication problem is related to 270 divided by 9 equals 30. So we just talked about that. So 9 times 30 equals 270. Again, all division problems are simply just multiplication problems put in different ways. You can use what you know about multiplying by multiples of 10 when you divide a multiple of 10. It's important for us to remember that we use division whenever we want to make equal groups. So we have our total and we want to divide it up and give everyone an equal amount. So that's why we use division, to make sure everyone gets their equal amount in the problem. So suppose Dawson has 270 cards, but only 3 boxes. How many cards should he put into each box? So again, I have a very similar problem. You're not going to work with your shoulder partner, but go ahead and think about this on your own and try writing it down in your notes. So you have 270 cards, but only 3 boxes. So this time, he's got 3 boxes, so we need to divide a little bit differently. So again, the multiplication problem I'm going to focus on would be 3 times what gives me 27, putting my 0 back on at the end. So looking at that, I think about what I know. I'm going to put in my multiples of 10. So 27 divided by 3 gives me 9. So in each box, he's going to end up putting 90 cards. All right, go ahead and continue solving this problem. In your notes. 360 divided by 4.